in late last night, but looked like your team had plenty of energy to carry this one through.
Yeah, I mean we didn't get off to a great start defensively. Gave up a lot of points. It was a high-scoring game. Both teams shot the ball very well, and then we I thought, settled down towards the end of the first defensively and got some good clean stops. And we had about a 5-point lead, and then I thought in the second quarter, both offensively and defensively, we played really, really well, and obviously had a big quarter there.
Earlier in the season, first couple weeks, you said you liked the shots you were getting. You knew they were going to fall eventually. Is this what you were envisioning, or not quite this much?
Well, I mean, obviously we got it going, but you know what? To the flip side of that, the last 5 or 6 games, it's been just the opposite of what happened tonight. So, I think our guys will get more and more rhythm if they have an idea when and where shots are going to be coming from. And again, I thought we got open looks. I thought we moved the ball. I thought Russell and Paul really established that early in the game. They both had a high number of assists. I think we had 22 assists at half, which was encouraging to see. So we just did a good job. I thought in the second half, we could have been better. There was different points in time in the second half. I thought we managed really, really well. And there's other points I didn't think we managed very well. But overall, being a back-to-back and to get 2 wins on the road, that was a good way to finish the trip.
Career night for Jeremy, but he also had 4 assists. Did you feel like he's playing from behind the three-point arc and spot-ups, and then also as a roller for you?
Well, he got going early, made a couple threes. We found him on the wing, and those are good threes for him. We can get in the wing in the corner, and then he did some good things around the basket. And then obviously his versatility defensively, you can do so many different things with him. So, again, I think a lot of guys stepped up. I thought Dennis, had a really good second half. Jeremy was very good in the first half. I thought Paul and Russell really set the stage. Steven did a good job of rim running. It was a lot of guys contributed in a lot of different ways. Even Alex opened the game up, making some shots as well.
What was it about that second quarter that just turned it around for you guys?
Well, I thought we got some stops. We got out in transition, and we shot the ball well from the three-point line. So I think, it's going to happen to any team. If you're getting stops and you're making threes and the other team's not scoring, I mean, that's when you're going to see a huge point differential there. So it just happened to be in that second quarter. We were fortunate that, getting the stops that, we made shots when we needed to.
Does 4-4 this early in the season mean anything? I mean, you kind of say, okay, it's 500. Now we can really start to go a little bit.
Well, I mean, we're trying to get better. We're trying to improve. It's a long, long road. My biggest thing is just the constant progress in the team. And they've done that. I mean, certainly there's a lot we can improve on. But we've played good basketball, and I think one of the things that hurt us when we started the season off 0-4 was we shot the ball so poorly from the field, from the three-point line, and from the free throw line. And the reality is, it's hard to overcome that. And even if you're playing good defense. Now, the Sacramento game, I didn't think that we played the type of defense we're capable of. But outside that, I think we've done a really good job defensively in most games. But if we can start putting the ball in the basket, that will help us.
Anybody else?
Impressions of Dwight Howard playing his first game? He came out pretty hot.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he played a great first half. I think he had 19 points, and he made some shots and some moves. He made a bank shot, put the ball on the floor a little bit. Got some dump offs around the basket. So. He had a very, very productive and effective, first half for them. And, obviously with what he's been dealing with, he certainly didn't look very rusty in that first half, that's for sure.
Billy, they cut it to 19. Sorry.
You guys got 34 assists, 27 through the first 3 quarters. You talked last week about just wanting to stick with it, even though you weren't making shots. Have you guys done that? Have you continued to do it?
Yeah, I mean, the thing I was most encouraged about was I thought in the Charlotte game, we moved the ball and played the right way. We did not get rewarded for it, and we just kept with it. Then Dennis makes a 3 late in the game. Alex makes a 3 coming out of the corner. There was just different plays that happened where the ball found the open man and the guy made the shot. I think your team shoots better when everybody's playing like that because they have an idea that, okay, we're going to move the ball, I'm going to be in a position to shoot it. And I thought because of their creativity, Paul and Russell starting the game, they had a high number of assists. They got other guys involved in the game, both Steven and Jeremy, Alex, they got different guys involved. And the ball movement was really good. And I think if we can keep focusing on generating those good shots, that'll be important. Now, there was some times in the third and the fourth we got stagnant. We're not going to be perfect, but the intention to me with the way we're playing is right. That's something you can't take for granted. You have to work on that. You have to focus on that. You have to have an attention to detail. And you have to be deliberate about doing that.